O'Fallon resident and registered nurse Sharon Vermelier has been on the forefront of home health care services in our community since 2003. Sharon is an expert at finding nurses to care for seniors, and she has an extensive background in home health care. Her experience and knowledge helped form Angels on Duty back in 2003.
We started the company for my grandmother. My grandmother had Alzheimer's disease. I hired a company to stay with her, and they weren't really meeting my needs, so I hired another company. They were worse than the first company. I'm like, what? I need better help for her. And I realized I need to train them myself. My husband said, why don't you hire your own people, train them yourself, and make it your own team? And I was like, okay. So I trained the caregivers to know how to care for her. I walked in one morning, and late in the disease of Alzheimer's, the words weren't easy for her. They were garbled and didn't make much sense. And I walked in one morning and I said, Granny, did Joan take good care of you last night? And she looked straight at me in this lucid, clear moment and said, I had an angel on duty.
This angelic group of nurses provide caring, loving, and conscientious caregiving in your home. Their health services are available 24 hours a day. And Angels on Duty can provide those in need with several types of services, such as personal care or even meal prep.
We can help with meds, we can help with housekeeping, meal preparation, daily needs. Basically anything that they wouldn't be able to physically do for themselves. We can help with anything like that. A lot of times it's whether it's walking the dog or, making lunch or assisting them get into the shower.
Angels on Duty brings professional care and personal assistance to patients in a home or facility setting. Just as important to the person in need is the peace of mind that they bring to the family of each patient.
We are private duty in-home care, meaning we are basically strangers being invited into primarily elderly people's homes, and that requires a very specific skill set. We actually go through a very rigorous interview process. It starts with a phone interview and it goes forward with a face-to-face interview with Sharon, our owner. After that, it actually goes through a detailed background screening, drug screening. We make sure that all of our employees are registered with the state through the Family Care Safety Registry, and throughout that, there's a lot of downtime. And so we also have to make sure that our caregivers have the right skill set to be personable and to have that compassion and that communication skill.
If you would like more information on Angels on Duty, give them a call at 636-980-4256 or go to www.angelsonduty.com.
We're not a franchise. We're real people, real family that you call and talk to, and you get us every day. You don't just get Bill from accounting if you need help with a question or a problem. I'm here. I'm a registered nurse. 36 years I've been a nurse. It makes a difference having a nurse oversight. I assess every patient before we start. So I go out and visit with them and say I call it my discovery meeting. Figure out what do they need? What is it that really is the challenge which is keeping them home? What do they need help with? So that's our goal.
So the next time a loved one needs in-home assistance, remember, Sharon and her team are right around the corner, waiting to send you an angel.
All night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. Angels watching over me.